Hi, my name is Trevor Majdelani. This is my Chapter 6 video discussion. I'm just going to get right into it here. So, a few points that I learned from each individual section of the chapter. The sun's rays shining onto the Earth are parallel, but they hit the Earth at all different angles because the Earth's latitude differs. I thought that was interesting for sure. And then another thing, the Earth's surface radiates energy from the sun, which then heats the atmosphere. Sea ice forms when the temperatures go down to -2 degrees Celsius. Slush forms first, and then is broken into pancakes. Pancake ice, that's the sheets of ice you see throughout the ocean. They can be several inches thick. Fast ice is attached to a landmass, while drift ice floats alone. The four layers of the Earth's atmospheres are the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere, and they vary in how the temperatures change within each. And carbon dioxide plays a part in hitting the atmosphere and the Earth because it absorbs long wavelength radio waves that are going out of the atmosphere. A few more things. The different densities of the atmosphere can cause pressure differences, which cause winds. And then winds have a curved path because of the Earth's rotation. They deflect right into the northern and then left in the southern hemisphere. Trade winds, westerly winds, and easterly winds are found at different latitudes of the Earth. The different locations of land and ocean basins cause high and low pressure zones, while winds rotate clockwise in the northern hemisphere due to the Coriolis effect, which I really don't understand, but I'll get to that a little bit later. And then the precipitation patterns changes based on the land elevation. Rain occurs when most air hits a mountain and rises. The opposite is true on the other side of a mountain. Storm surges happen when the surface of the water rises and the air pressure is low. Storm tides occur when the storm surge happens at high tide. A few things I found most interesting. I really liked reading about the idea of pancake ice, and I just thought that was a cool name. And how it's being formed at the ice and growing to several feet wide. Never knew they were referred to as pancake ice, when I was watching those movies like Ice Age and such. The fact that the sun is so far from the Earth and the rays are actually parallel when they hit the Earth. The thickness of the ocean ice formed in one season rarely is greater than 6 feet thick because of the latent heat fusion under the water. The winds develop from the different density in the atmosphere, low pressure versus high pressure, just to clarify that a bit more. Moving right along here. What I would like to learn more about, the Coriolis effect and how it impacts winds. I don't understand the Coriolis effect at all. It's just really lost in me. I tried researching a little bit more on my own, but I can't grasp the concept of it. Not sure why. And how tropical storms develop from the heat energy in the ocean. And how do the temperatures of the east and west side of the Pacific Ocean switch during El Nino? I liked reading about El Nino a lot. I thought that was super interesting, as well as reading a little bit more about the greenhouse effect. Excuse me. 3 quick questions I have are: why does the temperature vary the way it does in the 4 layers of the atmosphere? How does the short waves versus the long waves of carbon dioxide create the greenhouse effect? Like I said, just from my previous experience with science classes, I thought the greenhouse effect was really interesting, so I enjoyed reading a little bit more about it during this section. And then the diagram on page 167 regarding the Coriolis effect is confusing. Specifically, what is the plane's eastward velocity if it is going only north or south? Like I said, the Coriolis effect as a concept, just in general, is really lost on me, and I don't know. Maybe I'll do just a little bit more research on my own to see where we're going with that. And then I just want to go a little bit more in depth on the first one. I know like temperatures have to be different in the 4 layers of the atmosphere. I get it, but I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense. It's probably like goes into global warming or such, but I don't know. Because I know they're in like different heights and stuff, but whatever. It's lost on me. But that's all I have. Thank you.